but it takes the team 20 minutes because, as you can see, the atmosphere is incredible. There's a lot of security too. Here comes the team coach. There's quite an atmosphere. You can tell the match is about to start. There's half an hour until kickoff. Let's go inside the stadium.
Bremen travel to face Freiburg, Hamburger at home to Leverkusen, and leaders Bayern visit Wolfsburg, before Schalke take on Hoffenheim on Saturday evening. On Sunday, Stuttgart travel to face Augsburg and Gladbach host Dortmund, before Frankfurt round off the match day at home to Leipzig on Monday evening. We'll leave you now with the best of the action on match day 22.
The space here for Pulisic, and he's gone for goal! And it's poked in by Batshuayi.
Thanks for joining us. Auf Wiedersehen.
That is one of the best goals this crowd has seen.
Just deadly, clinical, lethal, a master of the striker's arse.
Samsung Galaxy Note 8 presents the coverage of Arsenal versus Manchester City on 2nd March Friday at 1:15 a.m. live on Star Sports Select and Hotstar.
Samsung Galaxy Note 8 presents the Star Sports broadcast of the Premier League. This is co-presented by Maruti Suzuki in association with Fog Body Spray and Amul.
The clock is ticking to the 2019 ICC Cricket World Cup. 2 places remain up for grabs. Two-time champions, the Windies, will start as favourites. Ireland, Afghanistan and whole Zimbabwe will stake their claim as well. Or could we be in for a surprise or two? Who will join the greatest teams on the planet? Get ready for fireworks.
ICC Cricket World Cup Qualifier 2018 starts 10th March, live on the Star Sports Network and Hotstar.
Come on,
Watch Bengaluru FC versus FC Pune City tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. live on the Star Sports Network, Hotstar and Jio TV.
Hero Indian Super League is presented by Hero Motocorp in association with Maruti Suzuki, DHL, Samsung Delight Service, Mutual Fund Saihe, and Jio Let's Football.
Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka, first T20, today at 4:20 p.m. live on the Star Sports Network and Hotstar. New Zealand versus Australia, 5th T20, tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. live on the Star Sports Network and Hotstar. Gulf Car Engine Oil presents the coverage of Manchester United versus Chelsea on 25th February Sunday at 7:35 p.m. live on Star Sports Select and Hotstar.
Coming up on the best of January, the race for Europe. 6 teams are vying for Champions and Europa League spots, neck and neck in a gripping tussle that will go to the wire. 2 sports rolled into one. Augsburg's Alfred Finnbogason and former Bundesliga player Patrick Obermoyela take to the green and face off in a round of foot golf. Relegation drama. The race for survival is also hotting up. With Köln defying the odds and back to winning ways, any number of teams are looking nervously over their shoulders. But first, Bayern München in imperious form, breaking records in January with Thomas Müller, Robert Lewandowski and Javi Martinez adding their names to the history books. When he arrives on the scene, this is the standard outcome.
Robert Lewandowski, he scores again!
When he steps up for a free kick, it's not going in any old way. James! Absolute class! When he pops up, it's usually too late for the opposition.
Thomas Müller! Lethal from Müller!
When he steps off the bus, it's with the guarantee of a tried and tested plan at the ready. Jupp Heynckes, doing what he does best with Bayern in January. A sunny start to the new year for the record champions in Doha, Qatar. Heynckes began his 4th stint at Bayern in October and swiftly got them back on track. Now it's all about the fine-tuning.
It's up to the coach to set the tone for training. In terms of motivation, content and intensity, you want to achieve precision across the board with your passing game, all sorts of things.
Bayern kicked off with a demonstration of intent. A 3-1 win at Inform Leverkusen, with Javi Martinez paving the way to victory. The Spanish defensive specialist is blossoming again under Heynckes. He's won 85 of his first 100 games in the Bundesliga, an all-time record. But for Martinez, it's just a side note.
That was just the first game. There's a lot more to come.
We need to keep taking them one at a time. That's the only way you can be successful.
James Rodriguez, already an integral part of the Bayern attack. The Colombian superstar rounded out the win at Leverkusen with a sublime free kick. Another player thriving under Jupp Heynckes.
He's a very experienced coach, and I try to spend a lot of time with him and learn as much as I can. It's good to listen to him. He's at the top of his trade worldwide. It's something very special.
Robert Lewandowski is on a record trail of his own. On match day 19, he bagged a brace against Bremen. And by the end of the month, he was up to 95 goals in the Bundesliga for Bayern, their top non-German scorer of all time.
It's really great to be number one there. But I know I can keep pushing that total up and keep scoring the goals.
Thomas Müller hit a personal milestone in January. He also scored twice in the 4-2 win against Bremen to make it 100 goals for Bayern in the Bundesliga. For inspirational provider James, there was a well-earned note of thanks on Instagram. And as to the rest of the season, Müller's certainly not discounting a repeat of 2013's treble success.
We have to have that ambition. I'm the kind of guy, anyway, who goes into a game thinking the only ones who can win this are us.
It didn't look that way early on match day 20. 2-0 down at home to Hoffenheim after 11 minutes. But then they hit the switch.
Touchdown by Robert Lewandowski. Jerome Boateng. Brilliant goal by Kingsley Coman. And there's Wagner. His first Bundesliga goal for Bayern comes against the club he left just a few weeks ago.
5-2 come the finish, complete with another anecdote for the Sandro Wagner collection.
30 minutes on the pitch in 3 games and my first goal for Bayern. It's a good feeling.
Bayern on the crest of a wave, with a coach tailor-made for this club, driven by the will to win, a motivator, a perfectionist.
The players notice straight away if you're not authentic. Try pulling